they taking it?
Merchants had better come all day to the Aegean for now.
Do you require a medical assistance?
And their corpses smell of offal.
The squalor di San Persone is to commission another cycle to adorn their chapel. And as outside interested parties submit application, as your carpaccio is no longer available.
Of the città has caused some structural damage. Please be careful on your worksite. Report. So let us
All right, you know what to do.
There he is! Lajou!
I will remove those nasty fingers!
fortune smile upon
I
you
will
all.
remove those nasty fingers! Stop! Stop, you!
Get away!
To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while
You are under my watch now, Agnello. If I...
imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential. Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has been...
Weapons of the finest grade, here for your perusal, good families. Arriving from the Lord, reports of a recent outbreak of plague. Please consult as swiftly as possible for the greater good of all.
that's a man. Not like a
Still, I suppose we should be thankful we're not seriously injured. Still, amico, you need to have a care.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom.
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the figlio di puttana.
How can we help? Certo, bello.
Sì, tesoro.
Adesso è curioso. Quella è satanata, ve lo dico io.
Get down, ora!
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
If you seek fair prices for quality work, you have come to the right man.
The Republic extends sympathies to the families of the group. News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks. The Doge and Council of 10 meet this day to determine a course of action. Merchants had better come all trade through the Aegean Canal. Remember to visit the Duke of Abuja for all the activities. West, arm, rock, wind, haven where need. Everything shall be fine. Quality, all over street and day.
You really have it? You were not followed?
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult than expected. There were...
Ezio. It's been some time.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The Prophet is already here. I am the Prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
When you break the rules, we break you! Just leave me alone!
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Olpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
We?
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Borgia leave with that box. Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
Take him down! You're right behind you! Come on, Nicodan! All! My Yanka hungers for more smoke!
This is pathetic. You cannot stop this wicked. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
Look, my friend! Our Ezio's begun quite the guerrilla! Shadow! Pass with the box to get the sword!
What fun! We should do this more often.
This is for my father. Paula?
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora? What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolo di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Hola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
La Shea Waka Umutlak Bel Kulun Munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back, right now.
Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Katarina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel off into Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin? Walk with me, caro. You're going to love Forli. The cannons in our Cittadella alone go back a... years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband's before, of course. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father, boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no. Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
He's here! The rats will have a rare treat this night. Freshly skewered carne d'assassino.
Figli di puttana!
Our master della tortura is sopra. You'll be telling him your secret. My secret. His secret.
They're already inside. Double-crossing bastards.
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your ballet off? What kind of men are you? Because of these? Le tette. Le mie tette. I bet you want to see them.
Da parte!
Which way? Come on down here and give it a try. Like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils.
He's there, on him!
Tornatevene a casa se non volete finire impallati sulla mura della mia cittadella. Ah, ma forse è per questo che non vi decidete a uscire. Già, scommetto che lo gradireste assai un bel palo di quercia su per il culo. Sangue di Dio! Ma dove vi hanno pescato? In un convento di monache? Ezio! You did it! Seguimi!
Go! Take him down! We break you! Just take a look! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! This is where I have all the stuff for my gloves for. There we go. All right, who saw what happened? Go! Nothing left to bury! There he is! Get him! Never break me! Take those!
Company of Food is offering an extra 3 quattrini a year on all new enrollments.
Get him! Right here with you!
Stop! Let me send you to hell!
Get him! This won't take long. Behind you. Not as big an idiot as you look.
There is a killer loose. We had better warn the post and find any who saw the deed.
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush! Don't do it. Come, let me send you to hell!
Nicolo! Here! Now! Get your chiappe in here! Into the Cittadella!
A gentle hand.
Now! Get your chiappe in here! Bambini! But where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
Stop it! Saving us time! Running straight to the cemetery!
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
Gecko and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside, the Orsi brothers decided to spice things up a little. They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden. And, of course, Caterina's head. It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to when the rich go so bad?
There he is! Raju!
Your culo is mine! Faster! Run faster!
Pesce fresco di giornata!
There he is! Raju!
I see you, fratello! Merda, he's getting away!
Get down from there! Ora!
The man you have to hold me? Stolti. It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. Forza women are no wilting flowers. You may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me.
He's getting away!
You touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito?
Faster! Run faster!
There he is! Raju!
This is absurd, you know. You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and mine. I'm getting bored. Don't you have anything to do while I wait for you to die?
I see him! There!
Forza, forza!
women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye. Grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Escape.
Where is he from?
That could be your man.
I will kill all trespassers. You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Mama, help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
It's on Parmucchio! Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself. The apple and the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee. Please, messere. I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee.
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore.
Has he lost his mind?
Pesce fresco di giornata!
I've great metal work here.